who is representing the G League at NBA All-Star 2025. The NBA's premier young talent will be on full display during the 2025 Castrol Rising Stars on February 16th. What's up, basketball fans? Welcome back to the channel. With NBA All-Star 2025 just around the corner, we're about to get a glimpse of some of the best young talent in the league, and that includes a few familiar faces from the G League. Today we're diving into the 7 G League players selected to participate in the Castrol Rising Stars event. These Rising Stars will be on display February 16th at the Chase Center in San Francisco, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's break down the squad. Before we get into the players, let's talk about the format. The Rising Stars event will feature a mini tournament with 4 teams. 3 teams will be made up of NBA rookies and sophomores, while the 4th team will consist of 7 players from the G League. It's a chance for these up-and-coming players to showcase their skills on a big stage, and it's sure to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Now let's meet the G League players who earned their spot. First up, we've got Mac McClung, who's no stranger to All-Star Weekend. McClung made waves last year by becoming the first ever G League player to participate in the NBA Slam Dunk Contest. And guess what? He won it with 2 perfect dunks in the final round. He's coming for a three-peat this year. On the court, McClung has been balling for the Osceola Magic, averaging nearly 24 points, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. Expect him to bring that same energy and flair to the Rising Stars game. Reed Sheppard, Rio Grande Valley Vipers, Houston Rockets. Next, we have Reed Sheppard from the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. Sheppard was the 3rd overall pick in the 2024 NBA draft by the Houston Rockets. He's had a bit of a roller coaster start to his pro career, but he really made a statement in the G League with a 49-point performance. Sheppard's been bouncing back and forth between the Rockets and the Vipers, but he's looking to prove that he belongs at the top. Bryce McGowens, Rip City Remix, Portland Trail Blazers. Bryce McGowens has had a solid run since being drafted by the Charlotte Hornets in 2022. Now with the Portland Trail Blazers, McGowens is lighting it up in the G League for the Rip City Remix, putting up 29 points, 3.6 rebounds and 3.1 assists per game. He's been a scoring machine and will look to bring that scoring ability to the Rising Stars game, showing the world what he's capable of. J.D. Davison, Maine Celtics, Boston Celtics. J.D. Davison has been putting on a show in the G League with the Maine Celtics. After being drafted in the 2nd round in 2022 by the Boston Celtics, he's taken full advantage of his time in the G League, leading the team in assists and becoming their all-time leader in points, assists, steals, and games played. With the Celtics' big stars like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown also representing Boston at All-Star 2025, Davison has a chance to shine on a huge stage. Leonard Miller, Iowa Wolves, Minnesota Timberwolves. Leonard Miller was drafted by the San Antonio Spurs and then traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves. He turned heads during the 2024-25 G League tip-off tournament, where he averaged 24 points and 11 rebounds. Miller has the potential to be a big-time contributor for the Timberwolves, and this Rising Star selection could be a stepping stone in his journey to the NBA's main stage. Pat Spencer, Santa Cruz Warriors, Golden State Warriors. Pat Spencer, who's been bouncing between the G League and the NBA with the Golden State Warriors, is another intriguing player. He's known for his versatility and high basketball IQ, averaging 14 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 4.2 assists in the G League last season. He's been a reliable contributor for the Warriors and is looking to make his mark in this Rising Stars event. Dink Pate, Mexico City Capitans. Finally, we have Dink Pate, who took an unconventional route to the G League. Rather than going to college, Pate signed with the NBA G League Ignite at just 17 years old, beating out Scoot Henderson for the distinction of being the youngest player on the team. Pate's now with the Mexico City Capitans, and while his numbers may not jump off the page, his potential is undeniable. Keep an eye on him as he'll be eligible for the 2025 NBA draft when he turns 19 in March. So why does this all matter? The Rising Stars event isn't just a fun showcase. It's a major opportunity for these G League players to prove they belong. With the NBA's biggest stars watching, it's a chance for these Rising Stars to step up and say, "I'm ready for the big time." And who knows? We could be looking at the future of the NBA right here. Whether it's McClung's electrifying dunks, Sheppard's scoring, or Miller's rebounding, these players are out to make their mark. So, who are you most excited to see in the Castrol Rising Stars event? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more NBA content. I'll be covering all the action from All-Star Weekend, so stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next video.